Sometimes in life you don't realize how much you love something until it's gone. We all have those cars that we sell and regret and hope and pray someday we can get back. Well, this might be my chance to do the build right and not let this one go. Some cars nowadays are simply just unicorns. So it's finally time to go save my dream Subaru. According to ChatGPT, in 2008 there was only 433 of these things made. It's super rare. I regret selling mine. I miss it so much. I miss that car more than anything. If I had to sell every single car and drive one car for the rest of my life, it would be this. My boy's coming to pick me up. We're gonna take his STI up to look at the new Subaru, and I've already pulled the Carfax on this Subaru, and it's mint. It's a 4-owner car. It originated in Texas, ended up here in Colorado, and it's perfect. It is so sick, and this will be the forever car. I hope I never ever have to sell this thing. Brent just had to flex on us all and bring his 2021 STI with what, like 30,000 miles on her? Oh, she's so minty. God, I love this thing. So if you guys don't know, this is the last year they made STIs. Brent's a baller and decided to go get a white 2021. He's afraid to modify it and doesn't want to put an exhaust on it. You guys gotta bully this man.
I bought the fucking exhaust.
No road trips complete without the Gatorade. Let's hop in the shit box and go buy another shit box. Dude, I can't even call this thing a shit box, bro.
It's a shit box.
No, it's not, dude. This is way too nice.
Shit box.
Stock and minty. I forgot. Brent and I actually went and looked at an STI. What was that, like 2 months ago?
No, it's been like 4 months.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago, but we went and looked at a 09, or I think it was an 09 STI hatch. Dude said it was super clean and it was bone stock. The motor was stock, clutch was slipping, body was absolutely destroyed on it, and we did a 2-hour road trip in the 4Runner with a trailer just to find out it was clapped. So then we looked at another STI for Brent, and we get to the dealership, and this thing was literally rod knocking at the dealership. And
50,000 miles.
Yeah, 50,000 miles with rod knock. So we look at the dude and we're like, hey, this car's knocking. And he's like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, how do you don't hear that knocking? So Brent, where did you get this thing?
Oregon. Like
Oregon?
Falls, Oregon, in the middle of nowhere.
That's so sick. Yeah, so then he found this, which was a 2021 STI, and it's so mint. So we're about 5 minutes out from the Forester, and Brent just said he's like, hopefully this thing's not clapped out, and I'm really hoping it's not clapped out. I know it has a little bit of damage on the front bumper, and there's a dent on the passenger side door, but it's bone stock, 150,000 miles. It should be pretty mint. It came to Colorado with like 12,000 miles on it, so it's been here most of its life. We're pulling up. Oh shit, there she is. Oh, she looks mint. Oh, there she is. Let's go. Oh, dude.
Right here.
We're taking her home, dude. I already know it. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? I feel like an idiot. I pulled up and there's no fucking cars here, so I looked at my paper and it's not even till 6.
Oh,
So I'm
shit.
all dressed up. My wife's supposed to be on her way.
No way. So you got to come back?
Yeah, I gotta come back.
Okay. Nice to meet you, man. I'm
This is
Adam.
it. So you can check it out, dude.
Cool. Is it okay? So I have a YouTube channel. Is it okay if I film?
Oh, I don't care, dude.
Okay,
No,
sweet. I had a 07 Forester XT with the manual, and I ended up selling it about 6 months ago, and ever since, dude, I've missed it so much. So yeah, it was like my biggest regret of a sell.
Yeah, my brother-in-law, he's got a 93 Legacy that he STI swapped.
Oh, really? A 93? That's sick.
And so I was kind of looking at Subarus, and he found this. He's like, hey, just go check this one out. We checked it out, and I was like, oh, fuck it,
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm more of a Honda guy myself. But yeah,
That's
it's a
fair.
nice car,
That's how he is. He's a Honda guy too, so that's funny. Yeah, this is super common on these years for whatever reason.
Well, I always go to the junkyards.
Okay.
I kept looking for a pair, and I had some in the car. And then, like I said, I went to go check out that Sport because they had the black ones.
Yeah, I actually found a set of these already, straight from Japan, brand new, and if I get the car, I'm gonna go pick those up tonight. So yeah, I'm just probably gonna try to clean her up as best as I can, and then just have a good daily driver, you know.
I liked it because it was unmolested.
Yeah,
Miles.
it's so hard to find now. Finding these things unmodified is just super difficult.
Pop the hood and open it up.
Cool, yeah.
Like I said, it's got 2 key fobs, full sets of keys, the valet key.
Oh, you have 2 sets of keys?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah, my old one was like that off gray silver, but I daily a 4Runner and it's white. So I'm like, yeah, white'll go. I know, yeah, besides, well, and then the GTR silver, or yeah, silver, and then my other STI is like a dark gray, so.
Always look at them. They just hold their value so good.
They're so good.
And it's so hard to find like a decent one with lower miles.
Yep.
A decent amount, you know, I mean, it's like brand new prices.
Yeah, he made me want to get a 4Runner, and then I bought my mom one, and they're really good cars. But I love things with turbos in manual transmissions. And this is the side, oh yeah, the dent over here, but that's not too bad. I think hail damage was the thing I was worried about most, because it seems like every car I look at is just hail damage now. And I know it's like a Colorado thing, but you put those wheels on?
Yeah.
Nice.
Stock one, the tires were like really shot on them.
Okay. What brand are these? Do you know?
They're actually off the Saab 93 Aero.
Okay.
They're end keys.
Oh, they are.
Wheels,
oh, sweet.
Off like the 0207
You got some
Saab.
big old spacers on here, huh?
And those were on there when I got them.
They were? Okay.
The rear, I tried to take them off.
Okay.
But the rear, these are 55 offset. The stocks are 48. So the
I
rear
think so.
Touched the shop just a little bit.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
I left them off.
Yeah, I mean, she looks pretty mint for what it is. Yeah, and I saw on the Carfax it said it was in Texas for the first like 12,000 miles of its life.
Oh, really?
And then it came here, yeah, with literally like 12,000 miles on it. So.
Yeah, actually,
Oh God, I love this thing. Oh, that clutch is kind of heavy, huh? Or do you not?
I don't really. I mean, I was in a little Scion for the last 2 years, and other than that, man, I haven't drove a manual transmission since I was like 20.
Okay.
I'm 41 now. So,
Oh, sweet. Okay.
yeah, I felt like it shifted pretty good and ran pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure the clutch has been done at some point with 150K on it, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, she sounds good though.
And then in the glove box, I have the emissions that I just did like about a month ago.
Okay.
Right after
Yeah, luckily we don't have emissions down in the
that's-
springs. So downpipe's still stock? Okay. Yeah, she sounds healthy, so.
Yeah, you can feel free to take her cruise, man. I'll hang out if you guys want to go cruise together.
Okay.
Yeah. That way, the roads are kind of beat up.
Okay.
But you can take this I-25 or this you can take into town and then turn around. There's like a
Okay.
Costco and
Yeah, maybe I'll just take it up and then flip around and come back. Literally, dude, as long as it shifts through the gears and sounds fine, I'm taking it.
Okay,
so.
cool, yeah.
And then you have title with you?
titles in the glove box.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can check all that stuff out.
Sweet.
it's all in there.
We'll be right back.
All right, man.
Dude, I fucking love this thing. This thing's so sick. The clutch is heavy though, dude. This thing's got like a
6-puck.
bro. It's got like an 8-puck. It actually feels really good though. Wait, what the fuck? Bro, what is this? A seatbelt for the seatbelt. Oh, I love it, dude. I'm buying it. I miss this thing so much. About to be the coolest soccer mom ever. Oh, she sounds good too.
Oh, that does sound good.
Oh, I actually really like this clutch. And she sounds good. She's not knocking. I still know how to drive manual, sort of. Oh, she's tits, dude. I bet these shocks are so blown out, though. Oh, bro, the body roll. How do I look? Do I look as cool as I feel?
You look pretty gay.
Dude, it's like, I don't know. I love it, though. Oh, yeah, I think these shocks are done for.
She's loaded to the gills right now.
Yeah, okay, she actually does have a lot of stuff in her. Yeah, it feels really nice though. Drives nice. Let's see if cruise control works. Oh, and the cruise control works.
How's the brakes?
The brakes work. I love it. The only thing on this car I don't like, I mean, obviously I prefer silver cars, but white is totally fine. The interior color is awful. That's the worst part. But if you guys know these cars, 5-speed manual in the XT, so with the turbo, they are impossible to find. I'm pretty sure there was only 400 of these that were made in 2008. At least that's what ChatGPT said. So super rare car, really hard to find. I miss my old one so much, and this is perfect. And we've got Apple CarPlay. What do you think? Do you like it? Yeah, you think it's good? We got heated seats. I freaking love Forester XTs. I feel like by making this video, I'm gonna hike the market up on these. I'm so in love with them. And they're roomy, dude. Look at the amount of headroom we have in this thing. How is that guy gonna get home?
Maybe his wife's gonna
Oh yeah, maybe his wife's gonna come get him because I'm 110% buying this thing. Right? Would you scoop it?
Yeah.
Oh, she rips. Oh, I love it, dude. I love Subarus. They don't make them like they used to, baby. Let's go give him some cash moolah and take this beautiful, beautiful car home. Has the dent on the right side and then the front bumper needs resprayed. I don't buy minty cars anyways, so it's fine. If it was mint, I wouldn't buy it. But it's like mint enough, you know? It's so sick. It feels like home. Man, I miss it so much. How do you think it feels compared to my old one?
I like the old one.
I know, I do too. The other one had a few more mods. Now, you guys obviously didn't see my old Forester, but it was so sick. It had a bunch of STI goodies from like the STI Forester over in Japan. It had the STI wheels, it had a turbo inlet. I think it was tuned, so it was a little bit faster in this, but I have the STI, so I don't need this thing to be fast. I just want a really fun, good daily. And I think this is gonna be exactly that. And the clutch feels really good. It's not as heavy as I thought it was gonna be.
K-truck.
That's what we should buy. And I like this shift knob too, dude. It's big and black. Can't believe this guy's letting this car go. He just bought it like a month ago, and I posted in the Forester group that I was looking to buy an 06 through 08 XT manual, and he hit me up and he's like, hey, I just bought this thing, but he's like, what number are you thinking? So I shot him a number, and it was the exact number he was thinking of selling it for. And I guess he did new brakes, he did the wheels and tires, which I'm not a fan of. I don't really like white on white. It's just kind of looks rice to me. These are notorious for cracking, so he replaced the sunroof. He's also given me the stock wheels and tires, a few black pieces of the interior, and I'm gonna try to fully swap the interior to all black because I'm not a huge fan of the tan, but regardless, it's such a good deal on the car. I can't pass it up. Let's freaking buy another Forester. This one I can't sell.
You said that about the last one.
I know. Don't let me sell this one, bro. Okay. Dude, I'm sold.
Yeah?
I love her. I love this thing.
Nice,
So
dude.
cool.
That
Can
was
I?
good, man. I felt like it ran great. So,
Yeah, it runs good. It sounds good. Feels a little different than my old one, but that's to be expected. That one had a few different mods on it and stuff. But yeah, the chassis is clean. So yeah, I'll probably respray the front bumper, get the dings fixed, and just enjoy it as a daily. So you have the title. Could I just verify that
for sure.
all the things match up? We now own a Subaru Forester. Holy shit, guys. She's mine. I'm not letting this one go. She's staying in the fleet, hopefully forever. And his plate says slow box. I'm gonna try to get mine to say shit box. Are we taking back roads?
I hope so. I-25 sucks.
Yeah, I-25 sucks right now. I think we should take some back roads. Even though this thing body rolls like crazy, just look at it. It's so sick. And it's honestly really clean for what it is. There's a few dings and dents, but those should be pretty easy to get out with PDR. It does have a catback exhaust and an upgraded radiator. It sounds pretty good, and that's supposedly the only mods that this thing has done. So to find an 06 through 08 Forester XT with a manual, unmodified, really, really hard to do in 2025, but we did it, and I love it. This is probably my favorite Subaru ever invented. Dude, the white actually looks really good.
I don't like it.
You don't like the white?
Oh, I thought
Bro,
you meant the white
I
on
was
white.
like, dude, you have a white STI. There's no way you don't like this. Oh yeah, the white on white is terrible. Yeah, it needs some type of different wheels, and it needs to get slammed a little bit. This is the only little bit of wear on the front bumper. Well, it's got rock chips and stuff, but that's just Colorado. So the headlights are leaking, but I actually found a JDM set brand new that I'm gonna go pick up tonight because I knew that I was gonna buy this. He gave me the sports grill for it as well. I think she's gonna clean up really nice. What are those?
The fucking noisemakers.
Is that what those are?
Whistle.
It literally clips into the front bumper though. They're whistling. That's actually crazy. The whistle and shit box. We can put them on your STI.
No, fuck you.
Oh, she's so sick. I love this car so much already. Yeah, the wheel spacers are terrible. Look at these. CM Low forged. Yeah, I'm gonna get a sport front bumper, get it paint matched, clean up the sides, take these awful pinstripes off. That's just terrible. Why did Subaru do that? They were probably meaning to sell these to grandmas and soccer moms, and now my bodybuilder 28-year-old self has bought it. The rear end looks sick though. Bro, should we turn this into a piss missile?
No, this is your fucking daily.
No, dude, this
You
needs to be the
literally
piss
told me
missile.
on the way here, oh, I got my STI, it doesn't need to be fast. I got my piss missile GTR, it doesn't need to be fast.
I think
10 seconds later, I called your bullshit, and I'm like, yep, there we go.
I think we need to make this thing fast and STI swapper. Let's see if she makes it home. Dude, don't say rod knock. Take that back. Take back the rod knock. We can't rod knock in this thing.
It took me like 4 fucking STIs to find a non-rod knocking.
Oh, we can't have rod knock. She's got 150,000 miles, but it's fine.
Like 2 of them had fucking rod knock at like 50,000 miles. So.
150 means she's just broken in or gonna rod knock on the way home. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, she looks so good. I love this car so much already. It's so crazy. I didn't think I could fall in love with a platform like this. What do you think of it? Do you like it though?
Yeah,
I kind of like how stiff the clutch is. It feels good. I mean, in traffic it might not, but 2-hour road trip, let's go. Bro, this shot is sick right here. The whites are definitely different too. All right, so I'm not even gonna lie. This is probably the happiest I've felt buying a car in such a long time. Now, I love my 09 STI. Don't get me wrong. That thing is gonna be an absolute ripper. It's gonna be so fast, so fun, but it's very race car. There's something about a Forester XT, and I've never owned the 03 through 05 with it, which is the SG5. So I can't speak on those if they're a ton different, but I can't imagine they're much different from the 06 through 08. I just prefer the look of the 06 through 08, which is an SG9 chassis code. There's something about this car, or SUV, or whatever you want to call it, that I'm in love with. I love this platform so much, and I genuinely think this is going to be my forever Forester. I love it. This platform is so good, and this car, for what it is, for having 153,000 miles, is mint. So we're going to road trip this thing back home. It's about a 2-hour trip. I didn't really know how much I love this platform until I got rid of the last one, but it's perfect. I love it. She shifts smooth, she drives great. 10 out of 10. I love it. You should go find a Forester. If you like Subarus and turbos, go find one. You will absolutely love it. All right, boys, it's time to rip some back roads. I got a little bit of fuel on this thing, and we're gonna go drive. So, love this car so much, dude. It's so good. I'm telling you, if you guys can find an 06 through 08 Forester XT with the manual, 110% buy it. I've owned over 30 vehicles in my entire life, and this is top 3 for me. That's a big statement. I've owned a lot of fast cars. I have a GTR, I've had a 700 horsepower Evo 8. The Forester, it just does it for me. Can't convince me this isn't the perfect daily. Turboed, manual, all-wheel drive, bulletproof in the snow. It's it. This is it. This is it for me. I love this car. So I'll update you guys. We have about a 2-hour trip home, and I should probably put the camera down and just focus on driving. So I will see you guys here in a bit. I had to take a second to just like take it all in and kind of enjoy the moment, because sometimes I feel like I'm really bad at just being in the moment, being present and enjoying all the fruits of my labor, I guess. And as soon as I get something big, I'm always like, okay, what's next? What parts do I need? How am I gonna film this? What video is next? And I really just wanna take a second to kind of share my thoughts and feelings with you guys, because I'm a bit of an unk in the car scene. I've been doing the car thing for about 10 years now, building, buying, flipping, selling. I've made a lot of bad purchases. I've made a lot of good purchases. I've done the fast car thing. I've done the expensive car thing, and pretty much everything in between. I want to say this is my 8th or 9th Subaru, maybe 10th. I've had a lot of Subis. And as I reflect on myself and kind of what makes me happy and makes me tick, it's this. This is literally the epitome of me. Cheap, turbo, all-wheel drive, shit boxes. And now I don't think this is necessarily a shit box, but you guys know that's what I call them. And I think a lot of us are always chasing the next best thing, or the most expensive thing, or the car that's gonna get us the most clout or most views and attention. And the older I get, the less I care about that, and the more I just want to buy one really clean unicorns. Like, I genuinely feel like this Forester XT is a unicorn. I have been, since I sold my silver Forester XT that was also a 5-speed manual, I have been searching for 6 or 7 months to find one again. I've seen a few out of state, but I didn't really want to fly out of state, especially because sometimes you run into issues with rust. And Colorado really is the capital of Subarus. And I knew at some point I'd be able to find one. And this guy hit me up through a Facebook group. It wasn't even listed for sale on Facebook Marketplace, because you guys know that's where I find most of my vehicles at. Honestly, been a hunt to find this car, and that's what I love. I love the hunt. I love the journey to get something and to make it my own and make it nice. I'm sure that'll resonate with some of you guys that love these cars just as much as I do. And it's just, I'm really trying to find me and like find what makes me happy. And it's really these cars, like cheap cars that I can tinker with, I can modify and build into what I want, and my perfect definition of either a daily or, you know, a street car, whatever route I'm trying to go, which this is just going to be the perfect daily. Happy that I'm finally listening to that almost like inner child self of mine. So it's funny, my very first car was a 2008 Legacy GT, not a Spec B, but it was a Legacy GT. It had the 5-speed manual. I'm pretty sure the same exact transmission that's in this thing, but obviously it wasn't an SUV. And that was my very first car. And maybe that's why I love these cars so much, is because that was my first kind of pride and joy. And I paid way too much for it. And I'm pretty sure I had a 20% interest rate. It was terrible, terrible, really bad financial decision at 16 years old. But it's now led me here at 28 years old to making better car purchases. Obviously in the past, you know, there's been questionable ones. I've bought a few rusted Evos and, you know, cars that I probably shouldn't have purchased, but it's all a learning lesson. And it's led me to this exact moment in time where I buy a 2008 Forester XT in white with the 5-speed manual, which are so hard to find, and I couldn't be happier. If I was to go buy a Lambo or a McLaren or some type of supercar, this makes me just as happy. I am just as happy hunting for a unicorn car as I would be going to a McLaren dealership and buying a 765 LT, which is kind of my ultimate dream car. Hopefully someday, God willing, I get there, but this makes me just as happy. I don't think getting that kind of car would make me any happier than my little old Forester XT that I've been hunting for 6 months. I hope I can encourage you to just do what makes you happy, buy the cars that make you happy, and modify them the way you want. Because at the end of the day, that's what matters. Like, you and what you want is what matters. I'm channeling my inner child, and I'm trying to serve that inner me and just do things that make me happy. And hopefully you guys are excited to see the build too. So I love you guys. I also wanted to say thank you for all the love and support on the last video. I feel like truly I finally found me again, and I'm going to keep pumping out really quality content as often as I can. Still going to finish building the STI. We're going to get her tuned. She's going to be dialed. This is going to be the new daily, and I'm going to clean this thing up as best as I can. You guys know how I roll. I try to clean cars up and make them nice. That's just what I do. I've been doing it a long time. I'm an OEM plus kind of guy. Just really wanted to take a second to say thank you. I hope you guys are all enjoying the content and continue to watch me build my dream cars, because these are my dream cars, which sounds crazy. It's maybe not everybody's dream car, but it's mine. And also huge shout out to Brent. Brent has been one of my best friends for the past almost 2 years. I think we've been pretty close for almost 2 years. And he actually went with me to buy my last Forester, which is really cool. And he loved that car. And he told me, he's like, dude, don't sell it. But at the time, I needed the cash for the business, so it just made sense to sell it. And it's one of my biggest regrets. But now we're back in another Forester, so it's fine. Everything comes full circle eventually. And sometimes you really do get that second chance on a build or a car to make it right. And this time, I'm not selling my dream car. But yeah, Brent is such a W, man. I'm gonna link his Instagram, and you guys need to go comment on one of his recent pictures. I think he posted a photo of his STI when he bought it. Go comment on his photo and tell him to put his exhaust on. His car is bone stock, and I keep telling him he'll fall in love with the chassis once he can actually hear his motor. And he's like, nah, dude, it's gonna be too loud, it's gonna be too annoying. So I keep bullying him. So you guys should go comment on his Instagram. I'm gonna leave it right here, and go tell him to put the exhaust on, because I just think it'd be so funny, because then he's gonna have to. put an exhaust on his minty 2021 STI. So thanks, guys. Well, boys, we made the 2-hour road trip back home, safe and sound, and the Forester is in perfect shape. Not a single hiccup, no issues. She's pretty mint. I could not be more excited about this car. I know I've already said it like probably 5 times in this video, but one, I feel so blessed, so grateful that after 6 months of searching, probably the hardest I've ever searched for a car, I found it. I found another unicorn. I had a unicorn, I sold the unicorn, and I found another unicorn, and I went and bought the unicorn for the same price, and I think I could sell it for way more. It was just a W of a day. And at some point I might STI swap this, but for now I'm just gonna do an OEM plus build. Once my STI is done, we're gonna focus on this thing, clean up the exterior, hopefully do some wheels. There's a lot of Forester STI parts from Japan that I wanna put onto this car. I feel like you can't take a 5-speed Forester and STI swap it. It's too rare of a car. Like if I want to STI swap a Forester, I probably should have bought like an auto, like the 4EAT, because there's so many more of the Forester XTs that come auto. But if I find a good deal on a Spec B transmission or like an '07 STI trans, I might have to cop it. But let me know what you guys want to see. Do you want to see me STI swap this car? It's just like, I have the GTR, I have the STI. This is just going to be my daily. I have a daily for the daily for the daily for the daily. I have a problem. All right, boys, so I checked the oil and there wasn't much on the dipstick, and I'm actually gonna take this thing up to see my mom. She lives in Cripple Creek now. So if you guys are familiar with Colorado, it's like way deep in the mountains. And I really want to take this thing up there, 1, to get a thumbnail for you guys, and 2, just to like see how it does. So we're gonna do an oil change. These things get a bad rep because they burn a little bit of oil and they have a little bit of blow by. And people forget to check their oil. Then they spin bearings and they say, oh, Subarus suck, they're unreliable. Just check your oil, dude. That's exactly what I did. It was a little low. And honestly, it should be a rule of thumb for you guys too. If you buy a brand new Subaru or used Subaru, but new to you, just check the oil. Every time you fill up gas, check the oil. It'll save you a motor. But I don't really care. If this thing blows up, like you guys know, I'm not really afraid of things blowing up and I'm capable of rebuilding it myself. Do I want to spend the money right now to rebuild this? Not necessarily. So we're gonna do an oil change. And I actually drove this thing to the gym last night. I'm so in love with it. I've got Apple CarPlay. I actually picked up some new headlights for it too. Hold on, let me show you guys those. All right, so we got these actually straight from Japan. And I think they're from Japan because the box has all this newspaper. Check this out, this is so sick. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that, but all this stuff is in Japanese. Pretty dope, but we got some freshies. They need a little bit of cleaning up, but these ones right here are all condensated. Now I am gonna keep these and try and black out these housings anyways, but I figured for the time being, these will clean her up a lot. Like, look at that. Boom! We're gonna make this thing so minty. So these are JDM. I'm pretty sure they're the same thing as these headlights. I don't think there's any difference, to be honest with you. These ones just aren't leaking. But I got them for 300 bucks. And we're gonna throw some Mobil 1 5W30. I don't wanna hear, oh, why are you doing Mobil 1? Why are you doing 5W30? That's what it calls for. It's a stock motor. It's fresh oil, dude. I don't care. And then Walmart carries OEM filters now. How sick is that? OEM filters at Walmart. I didn't know that till today. Now I know there's some people that are like, oh dude, you gotta run 5W50 gear oil because it's a Subaru. Dude, it's fine. Don't overthink it. Just fucking change your oil, dude. Where's my jack? All right, let's see how fast we can do this. And I've still got the jack stands from Harbor Freight that got recalled and I haven't taken them back. Oh dude, the underside of this thing is so mint. Dude, there's literally not a speck of rust on this thing. I'm never selling her. I'm thinking at some point about 300 wheel. I think 300 wheel. I really want to keep this 5-speed because I think there's something so special about it. And if I have the STI 6-speed and she makes 400, this at 300 is the daily, I might sell my 4Runner. Yeah, she was a little low though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. She was a lot low. Check your oil, people. I'm sure she's fine, but son of a bitch. I might have to take this tray off, honestly. The underside looks super clean though. I don't think we're spilling oil at all. That's where I always think oil changes are just gonna be like super straightforward, no mess. I don't want to talk about it. Whoever did this before me had that motherfucker on there. Let's see if we can do this without making a mess. It's me, let's be honest here. All right, boys, here is the part where we see if she runs, which obviously we know it's gonna be fine. . Yep, right below the full. I love what I do. I do what I love. I decided to take the car up to Cripple Creek so I could give you guys a brief rundown on my new Forester. So obviously you guys saw I changed the oil. It made it an hour and a half with no issues. So your boy still knows how to do typical maintenance on a Subaru. If you guys aren't sold on this platform, I promise you by the end of the video, you're gonna want an 06 through 08 Forester or an 03 through 05. Now obviously looks are subjective on these cars. You might like the 03 through 05 better. You might like the 06 through 08 better like I do, the SG9. There's something about this car. It kind of looks like a box, but it's a box with a turbo. So I'm in love with it. Anything with a turbo and a manual transmission, you can't go wrong with. Now you guys know this car's super rare. They're really hard to find. But if you can snag a Forester XT with a 5-speed manual transmission, I promise you, you'll fall in love. Car is not in mint condition, but it actually makes me kind of happy that it's not in mint condition because it's a little bit more of a shit box. And I love shit boxes. And if it was perfect, I wouldn't want to drive this thing or take it out of the garage. But since it's got her rock chips, minor imperfections, we got some brand new headlights, which I already showed you guys. And she's got a turbo. Dude, I could sell every single vehicle right now, only have my Forester and the GTR and be completely content. Now, I feel like the Forester is kind of perfectly imperfect. It doesn't do one thing really well, but it does everything you need it to. If you need it for the snow, it's perfect. If you want it as a daily driver, it's perfect. Or if you want to make 1,000 horsepower out of a Forester, like a lot of people have done, honestly, the possibilities with the Forester are endless, and you just can't go wrong with this chassis. I think it's probably one of the best looking Subarus ever made. So we've got the turbo. Now come to the interior. The interior is the best part on this car. It fits a dog. You guys haven't met Charlie, but this is my handsome boy. He came on my little road trip up here to see my mom in Cripple Creek. Say it was comfy. No, we're not getting out yet. Okay, hold on. This is the best part of the Forester XT. Now you can get these in auto. I haven't driven an auto, but I'm sure they're okay. They still have a turbo if you get the XT, but there's something about this 5-speed that is perfect. A lot of people in the Subaru world hate on 5-speed transmissions. Now I know they're glass, they're a little bit weaker, well, a lot weaker than the 6-speeds, but I love them. The 5-speed, the gear ratio is perfect. The way this thing just slides into gears, it's so much fun. And now I know a lot of people end up STI 6-speed swapping these, but I don't think I'm gonna do it on this car because I love the way this transmission feels so much. I don't know what clutch is in this car specifically. It has 154,000 miles on it, so I'm sure at some point in its life it's been replaced. But again, I'm gonna preach this forever. If you can get a Forester with the 5-speed manual, even if you get the NA non-turbo, get the manual. It makes this car so much more fun. It's got way too much body roll. It's way too heavy. The brakes aren't that good, but it's perfect. I love this car. I'm a big dude. The GTR, super tight fit for me. It almost makes me feel a little bit claustrophobic, but I fit so good in this car. This thing is roomy. It's a mix between an SUV and a race car. Say I'm a big guy too, and I fit just fine in this thing. You've ridden in my GTR, Char, and he fits in that somehow. If you're a bigger dude like me, I'm 6'4" and right now about 210 pounds, and as you can see, I have quite a bit of headroom. Look at how big this sunroof is. That's like a galaxy roof. You could see all of outer space out of this thing. We've got 2 sunglasses holders. I think that's what they're for. I don't have any sunglasses, but if I did, that's where they would go. We got AC, we got cruise control. We have every single thing in this car we need. Oh, also, if you get the XT Limited, it comes with these leather seats, but these are also heated. It keeps your butt cheeks warm. You can't go wrong with that when you're going on a long drive up into the mountains. We've got a turbo, a manual transmission, and an EJ 255, which is the perfect combo. And now these things get so much hate for being unreliable, but again, like I told you guys when I was changing the oil, just check your oil. I swear, if you check your oil on a Subaru and you keep it topped up, these things are basically bulletproof. I'm here to debunk the myth that Subarus are unreliable. If you're not sold already on a Forester XT, take it from me who's owned a lot of vehicles. This is the best car, and this one's staying with me forever. I will not sell this thing. Don't let me sell this car, guys, okay?